section. With the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker, change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. It's time to bleed this morning. Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Smash the like button, share the video, all that great stuff. Give y'all a minute. Yeah. Let's do this roll call real quick. I got some questions. G. McCall, Dial Big G, Rick Blackwell, Charles Jameson, Eric Jordan, Edgar Chavez, Mr. Shelton, Tony G, Main Event Mark, Demon in the building, Son of Tank, Tay, what's good, ex-wife, Todd Swindle, Tay D. Yeah, we're going to ask these questions. Shamar, what is going on, brother? Taiwa. Kennard, what up, man? Oh. Salute, Kennard Smith. Salute, man. I appreciate you, and rest in power. Rest in power to your mom, all right? Rest in power to your mom. Honor thy parents. I'm a strong believer in that. Good or bad. Maybe I'll break that down on Pep Talk. Good or bad, your parents define you. If they were great parents, they define you. If they were horrible, they define you. Because you want to be better than that. Either way, you want to be a product. But salute to you, man. Steve L, the Mac, Jaguar, what up? Main Event Mark, early in the super chat. He said, any news on Vada denial by Team Benavidez? No, I didn't even do a video on it because I'm just waiting to see what happens. I know Blue mentioned it. I'm just watching it. You know, I think they had 2 days to respond. I don't know. We'll see what today brings. I don't know. I have no idea. If y'all don't know, there's an issue with VADA testing. Andrade did his thing, signed up, he's ready to rock. And Team Benavidez, there seems to be a problem over there. Now, I don't know what the problem is, but we're going to have to see. So I don't know what's going on. That's why I'm just waiting to see what happens. So I don't know. I'm watching it, but I don't know what's going on. King Bonnie, Shogun, the brothers, UK in the building. Donald Favors, where you been? Chris Casanoves, where you been? Salute. Kevin Dunbar, where you been? Salute. Main Event Mark, I'm watching it. Yeah, you think he's on those lines. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I can't say. I don't know. The Sensei Stormy B in the building. What's going on? Beezy, what's good? Mr. Sharp, Rashard Livingston, Andrew Gray, Jeff Spark in the building. Man, I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on with that. No doubt, Donald, man. Good to see you. Yeah, we're gonna talk about all of that, man. But I want the Bud fans front and center. I want the Bud fans. I know Steve Eldermack is here. I want the Bud fans front and center because I got questions. Tim TV, what's good? I'm trying to be logical about this. Nah, Chris. Work is never unfortunate. You know, we have to do it. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Taking care of yourself and your family is more than you know, you listening to my dumb ass every morning. Get your money first. You can catch me on the replay. Black Jesus says, "You're not a Bud fan?" No, I support Bud. I'm not a fan of anybody. I'm a supporter. But I'm calling the Bud fans front and center. If you watch my show, you know the difference. Daryl Alexander, my brother, what up? So I want the Bud fanatics, because that's what fan is short for. I want the Bud fanatics front and center, because I'm trying to talk some logic. But when I try and talk logic, it's brushed off as you hating on Bud. I'm not. What I'm trying to do is at this point protect his legacy. Philip D, my brother, salute. Rod Neal, my brother, John Pound, salute, man. Oh yeah, John Pounds, you never skip leg day, ever. Never. So I want all the Bud fans front and center. I need to have a conversation. Because I you know, a lot of y'all are not listening. This is the most talking that Bud has ever done. It's the most attention he's gotten. No Smoke, what up? And you know what? It's well deserved. Kevin Effect, what's good? Shemaine Callahan, salute. It's deserved. I'm cool with it. I ain't complaining about it. I'm cool with it. But I don't think y'all see the big picture. It sounds good, but they're luring you in. They're luring you in they're trying to set Bud up for failure. And that's what I don't want. But I know I'm out here hating on Bud. Y'all are just not paying attention. Main Biker, what's good? I like to keep it simple here. And I'm going to sound like a broken record because I need to. Because if he goes in a direction that some of these Bud fans want him to go in, and if something bad happens, I'm going to be right here and be like, yo, I told y'all not to do that. I told you not to do that. One example. At the height of Floyd Mayweather's popularity, I heard the Floyd haters say the stupidest, bro. Clowns really wanted Floyd to fight Andre Ward. They had a little spat. Y'all remember that? And they really wanted Floyd to go up and fight Andre Ward. And you know who was instigating that? When I looked in the chat of people saying that, guess who it was? Put it like this. It wasn't black people. It wasn't black people. I'll say it again. It wasn't black people. Yeah, Floyd got good defense. Why don't he go up there and fight Andre Ward? They both undefeated. That'd be a good fight. And I'm sitting back like, MJ Total Health and Wellness, what up? I'm like, huh? Wait a minute. They had a little spat online. It wasn't even that big of a spat. I forgot what it was. I forgot what it was about. But I'm like, why is dudes named Rodriguez and Ramirez and Gutierrez and Shambat and Al forcing Floyd up in weight to go fight Andre Ward? After both of those peoples with those last names from those other countries, there's two of them, they don't like Andre Ward because he was not busy enough. Remember that? He was always injured. Remember that? And Floyd was just a bad person. Xavier, what up? But they were the ones saying that they should fight each other. And I'm like, pause. And then there was some Flomos, because there was them. Yo, I think you could beat Andre. I'm like, why y'all falling for this? Why y'all falling for this? Step back, because you know what the real flex is? It was Floyd Mayweather and Andre Ward. They're both undefeated. That was the flex. But, you know, some niggas got online and started fighting about that. And I just sat back and said, oh, my God. You niggas are dumb. You niggas are that. Y'all are that stupid? Y'all are that naive? YGB, what up? DP Rocker, salute. He said Floyd and Ross said Floyd and Ward was beefing about Robert Guerrero because Ward said he was supporting Guerrero from the same area. Floyd was trying to be pro-black. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah. That's what they matter. I think that's what it was. That's what it was. But what do we know about Ward? That's how he is. That's how he is, and I'll just leave it at that. That's what we know about Andre Ward. That's just how he is. He's from the Bay. I'm gonna support him. I don't know why Floyd got mad. Why do we know about Floyd? That's how he is. When he went in there in Fort Kovalev the first time, what did Floyd say? I rest my case. Yeah, we're not gonna play the race card. I think Andre Ward lost. He got to run that back. Shut up. Shut up. Neither one of them niggas was on code, so I was good. I'm like, I don't care. You heard what Andre Ward said about Floyd? I don't care. Yo, Floyd said that Ward lost against Kovalev. Yo, I don't need to do shit. Ward won. Fuck that. They got it right. Yo, I think you need to run it back. He ran it back. And then what? Look what happened. Leave me alone. Stop coming to me. Your motherfuckers come to me. It's like they want to run to me on some I told you so shit. What does that do? Y'all motherfuckers really want to win an argument that bad? It's boxing. If you want to see the bitch come out of a dude, follow this sport online. It's amazing. To the content creators, you might not know if you have enemies until you put your name in a search bar in Google, in YouTube. Then you'll find like 8 diss videos. You're like, huh? What? What? Yeah, trust me, it's everybody. Smoke and Talk, what up? What's going on? Baltimore in the building. I didn't know, Angel, what up? I didn't know I had haters until I did that. I said, what the fuck? That means I'm doing something right. I don't need the beef. I don't. But anyway, Hen Dog, what's good? So, Bud fans, I know y'all are here. It's okay. I ain't gonna dog you. I just want to know. I just want to know what's good with y'all. What do y'all want? Now, Boo Boo Andrade said something. Marcellus, what up, man? Now look, I ain't got nothing to do with this. This is Andrade. Basically, there's an article on boxing scene, and he pretty much said, "Yo, don't come up here and get fucked up." That's basically what he said. Go read the article. It's there somewhere. I'm paraphrasing. Cali, what up? I don't even want to talk about it, bro. That's battle of the powdered milk. I don't even want to talk about that, Cali. James Toney, yo, whoever sanctioned that fight needs to get put in fucking jail. James Toney can't even form a sentence, man. He can't talk. I don't know who sounds worse, James Toney or Riddick Bowe. Man. Whoever signed to promote that needs to be put in jail. Stay dangerous. What up? Now, Boo Boo just said, listen, bro, don't come up here. And Boo Boo and him are chill. They cool. But he basically, these guys are fighters. So they talk in the way, Louis Hinton, what up? They talk in a way that most of us can't comprehend. But I'm a round fighter, so I understand. Paul Carrick, my brother, what up? He basically kept it simple. He said, don't come up here and get fucked up. It's different. You have skill. That's dope. But there's other guys up here with skill just like you, like Boo Boo. And he's just a naturally bigger guy. The toughest 12-year-old on the block that's beating up other 12-year-olds, that he's slamming them around and kicking and punching and beating all the 12-year-olds. Guess what? No matter how hard he tries, if he comes across a 16-year-old that's beating up all the 16-year-olds, the 12-year-old gonna get his ass whooped. Cass Bleak, what's good? That's just how it works. That's just how it works, y'all. So I don't know. I need to know. I need to know from the Bud fans, what do you want? What do you want? Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. All right, Roger, yeah, he disagreed. He trolling, but whatever. So No Name says light heavyweight Michael Spinks beat heavyweight Larry Holmes. Would you like to know what the difference in that is? Basically, sparing cruiserweight, Michael was a light heavyweight. Michael grew into the weight. He had Mackie in his corner, and he had a great camp. The difference here is, wow, there's a big difference. Well, where you want to go with this? You want to talk about fan base? You want to talk about politics and bullshit? There's a whole lot of things that'll involve a fight, and y'all know I'm talking about Canelo. Y'all know I'm talking about Canelo. Bud fans, are y'all gonna? If Bud decides to fight, I'm sorry. If Canelo decides to fight Bud, because Bud can say his name all he wants. If Canelo says I'm not fighting him, he's not fighting him. But if Canelo decides to fight Bud, are y'all gonna be running around the internet talking about it should be a 50-50 fight because Bud got all these accolades? Or y'all gonna shut the fuck up and say, okay, yeah, Canelo's the A side? Or y'all gonna argue about money? If Canelo says, yo, 70-30, I'll fight you. But it has to be at 169. Or some stupid shit. Y'all gonna fuss? You gotta deal with that. Then you gotta deal with, Bud's already gonna be down 6 rounds. You gotta deal with that. And how soon is the fight gonna happen? Gotta wonder. Bud's coming up from 47, 54, 60, 68. That's 4 weight classes. Spinks only came up. I mean, do you count cruiserweight? So that's light heavyweight to heavyweight. I'll say 1 class. He came up 1 class. Big difference. It's a really big difference. Kondo, what up? Canelo, Bud fans, please, front and center. Please. Please. I want to know what do y'all want, man. Aaron, what up? What do y'all want? What do y'all want? Because I see in my other, Anthony, what up? I see in my other family's chat. Y'all think this guy can cure AIDS. And that's cool, man. Look, I hope he can. I hope you could baptize babies in his piss. I hope that Bud is Jesus when we find out. I hope Bud is Jesus. I do. I'm not hating on Bud. I'm asking y'all, how far y'all willing to go with this shit? How many times I got to tell y'all, stay the hell away from Canelo, man. For more than one reason. I'm going to be very frank with you. I don't think he could beat Canelo. That's just it. Now, if he decides to do it, I'm telling you right now, I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for Bud. I'll be rooting for Bud. Simon, what's good, brother? I'm rooting for Bud. But do I think he's going to win? No. But I'll be in here hoping that he wins. I'll buy the event and everything. I'll buy it. I might even go. How about that? That's something y'all niggas ain't do. Oh, shit.
Whoa!
What?
You heard me. I bought every Bud pay-per-view, and I've been to 2 of them. Amir Khan and Errol Spence. Charles, what's good, brother? He said at this point he's 36. I just want him to get his bag and leave with all his facilities, whatever that means for him. Yeah. Bud is in a very, very, very special position right now. Now, listen. We're talking about Errol. I mean, we're talking about Canelo as if he beat Errol in December, done came and went already. Yeah, Roger, I did. I bought Bud and Postal. That was his first one. I bought it. You know how many people said that Bud was going to get knocked out? I said, he ain't going to get knocked out. Watch this. He beat his ass. I bought it. I did. The Victor Postal, I did. I bought that shit. I did. That's what I'm saying. So when people, when they were coming in and talking about you hating on Bud, no, I just didn't like that 60-40 shit. I said, nah, he's supposed to take that, man. Oh, but he's undisputed here and he got this here. And I said, that don't mean shit. What does he sell? Oh, but he got belts and he goes from righty to southpaw. What does he sell? Oh, no, but when he walks around at 154, what does he sell? You're not listening. Damn. Bob, what up? It's like, yeah, we having 2 different conversations. And just no matter where he decides to go, I'll be supporting him. Granted, now, I'm still picking Errol in December. Don't get it confused. But I'm also, Avery, what up? I'm also very realistic. Errol got to show me. Now, that wasn't Errol we saw. It was Errol, but it wasn't Errol. And y'all know that. So even if it's different, if Buddy has to go into his tool bag and show different shit, even if he beats Errol, that's cool, man. It's boxing, y'all. What he does, if he beats Errol, what he does after that fight is very, very, very crucial to his career. I already done told y'all what I want for Bud. If he gets past Errol, I already told y'all what I want for Bud. because now he's gonna have a big old bullseye on his goddamn chest. They're gonna want him. They're gonna be like, yo, fight Benavidez. Watch. Canelo ain't fighting Benavidez. And niggas gonna be like, now listen to me very carefully. Well, Bud said he wanted Canelo. And Canelo said, I don't fight Mexicans. So why can't he just go to 168 and fight Benavidez then? Canelo's at 168, he can't fight Benavidez, and then we're gonna have a big mess. You see? They're gonna have him at 168 with everybody else. Yo, he can't fight Christian and Billy? Stop. Y'all need to stop. I know what you meant, Charles. Y'all need to stop. What up? I already see this conversation in other chats. I don't be saying anything. I just watch what people are saying. And I'm like, you see, it's coming. It's coming. If he gets past Errol, it's coming. Canelo's still going to be like, I beat him up. It means nothing. You also said, Canelo, I see his dad talking a lot of shit. C-H-E-T, Chet. Talking a lot of Chet. But he's beat no one. Anthony Darrell, just one none. So please, don't insult me. Avni Yildirim. Liam Calum. And you won't fight Benavidez. Got it. And he can do that. So when Bud calls his name and he don't answer, those same fans, the same type of fans that I told you that had Floyd Mayweather in the ring with Andre Ward, those same types of fans will be instigating. Well, he said he'd go to 168. So why can't he fight Benavidez? Why can't he fight Caleb Plant? Why can't he fight Andrade? And then the Bud fans will say, well, he was just trying to be great. And Albert Doherty, what up? He was trying to be great and he wanted to go for the undisputed fight. So they're not going to hear none of that. And all of a sudden, belts aren't going to matter. Hence, all these motherfuckers are just going to want to see what? Bud lose. Like they wanted to see Andre Ward lose. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Sparky, what up? Let's take a trip down memory lane. Andre Ward ran 168. That was his division, no exceptions. Triple G tried to go to 168 2 times. He tried to go for Chavez Jr. And he said, hold up, you coming up to 168, you fighting me. He said, no, ain't no guys, no. Andre Ward, he too much. I played y'all the video. What do you think about Andre Ward? No, not today. No. He told Andre Ward that he's too much for me. No, not today. Y'all remember that? It's on YouTube. Ellie Sackback played it. He interviewed him. That's what Triple G said. He wanted no smoke with Andre Ward. I don't care what motherfuckers saying, oh, his English was bad. No. Andre Ward ran 168. Period. Why is he trying to bully Triple G? No. Triple G said he's coming to his block. You don't run shit over here. I run shit. But Ward's trying to bully little Triple G. Why don't he go up and fight Kovalev? So, okay, let me get this straight. No good for Triple G to go up one weight class to fight Andre Ward. But y'all want Andre Ward to go up one weight class to fight who at the time was the crusher, the killer, who killed someone in the ring. Forget the warm-ups. Just go straight to him. Now, here's the shit. Andre Ward ended up doing that shit anyway. He went up. He had a warm-up fight against, I forget his name. But he beat his ass, knocked him down in the first round and all that shit. And then he fought Kovalev twice and beat him twice. Y'all complained about the first fight. He ran it back. Y'all complained about the second fight. I know, Tony G, but just follow where I'm going with this. Sullivan Barrera, thank you, Abel. That was who that was. Follow me on this. I'm making a point. So Ward was made to do what they didn't want Triple G to do. But watch this. Triple G said what? Hey, I want to fight Floyd Mayweather. Oh, Floyd, you need to go up. Not to 154, but to 160 to fight Floyd Mayweather. After Abel Sanchez said black fighters don't sell. If we're not here to sort this shit out, history will ignore it. I'm not lying to you. Everything I just said to you happened. From the events to the fans' interpretation. Nobody liked Andre Ward. Nobody liked Floyd Mayweather. I get why you hate Floyd Mayweather. He did a lot of that shit on purpose. What I didn't get is why you hated Andre Ward. He was a complete and polar opposite. Hell, he even had a white father. Christian man. Didn't flaunt his money. Married man. Why'd you hate Andre Ward again? Right. And then when we talk about racism, oh no, it don't matter. No, yeah, right. Andre Ward got the same hate that Floyd got, and they're complete and polar opposites. Please shut the fuck up. Stop talking to me like I'm stupid. And I'm talking to the fanatics now. Stop. Harlem in the building. What up, Gerard? Sparky said Andre Ward didn't help himself with being inactive. That was a major thing, but guess what? He helped himself when he was. Mr. Black, what up? He helped himself when he was active, because when he was active, he got right in there with Kovalev twice and beat him. He went right up there. Damon, what up? He went right up there with Sullivan Barrera and beat him. He called out Triple G. Fight didn't happen. They said he was a bully. Well, if you bullying people, why don't you go up? And here's the thing about that. Here's the thing about that. Everyone used to say, oh, well, Andre Ward's inactive. I'm like, all right, well, that's for him to pay for when he gets into the ring. That's for him to pay for. If he's inactive and he gets fucked up in his next fight, that's on him. But if he's winning, he's winning. But here's the thing. One of the arguments I used to say was he won the Super Six. And people were like, oh my God, that was so long ago. I'm like, true. But you know was that was 100 years ago. But you know what was 300 years ago? Triple G and Vasily Lomachenko's amateur career.
Whoa! That's kind of pretty before it gets started.
Go! Because I'll be damned. Anytime you talked about Triple G or Vasily Lomachenko, what did they talk about? Their 8 million amateur wins. Leaving out the fact that these niggas was 30 years old beating up on a bunch of 16-year-olds. Come on, man. That's just as ridiculous as Manny Pacquiao trying to fight in the Olympics. Y'all heard about that? Why the fuck are you... I ain't even gonna go there. I ain't even gonna go there. Yeah, that's a whole other thing, Abel. He was with Goosen. He was underpaid. He wasn't really hurt. He was sitting out. Some of that shit was injury, but I suspect that his money wasn't right. But on paper, you look at it, he has a legendary career. Put him in the Hall of Fame. But my point is the same. My point is the same. Bad for him to call out Triple G, but those same fans want him to go up and fight Kovalev, and then when he does it, he still don't get any credit. Triple G shouldn't go up to fight Andre Ward, but it's okay for Floyd to go up 2 weight classes to fight a big-ass Triple G. You see my point? Now, here we are again with Bud. Nah, salute. Here we are with Bud. If Bud gets past Errol, you Bud fans need to be real smart. You guys need to be real smart. He's in a position to do something legendary and leave this fucker undefeated. All this daring to be great. Let me ask y'all a question. What does beating Canelo really do for you? Is Canelo undefeated? Oh, shit.
Whoa! What?
It's been done. He lost already. Iris Landry Lara is sitting at home right now saying, Mira, I beat them. Look what they did to me. At minimum, I thought Austin Trout got a draw. Beating him does what? Why are you allowing this motherfucker to define your career? What is he really? Here we go. What is Canelo really? Can he fight? Yeah. But a lot of this shit is a marketing scheme. What is he really? Why didn't he come to the Zone like 2 years ago? I mean, not the Zone, PBC. And when he went to the Zone, what happened to the Zone boxing? Kamal Oz was up here. He was the last fight on HBO. What happened to HBO boxing? You would think he was saving shit. No. Once he sets foot on the boat, it becomes the Titanic. So what the fuck is Canelo really? What does he do? Healer, what up? What does he do for you, Bud? Bud fans? For what? I don't think we talk about the Bivol wash loud enough. That shit backfired. They couldn't save him. And those scorecards were still fucked up. Remember that? They tried to give it to Canelo, but when that bell rang, they said, yo, if we give this shit to Canelo, there's going to be a riot. He couldn't do it. So what is he really? Motherfucker goes up. And listen, the only reason why he fought Bivol was because Bivol didn't look good in his last fight. He had options at 175. He really did. He could have fought Beterbiev. We know why he didn't do that. Beterbiev kills. Canelo don't fight nothing. Beterbiev, that'll be the first time you see Canelo get battered, bruised, and beat down. Beat bloody. And if he don't get stopped in a round, when the round ends, he says, no. I'm not going back out there. You don't believe me? Canelo fans, you don't believe me? Why didn't he do it? He could have did it. Why didn't he do it? That was Beterbiev got the WBC strap. Don't tell me he couldn't have gotten it. Don't tell me he couldn't have made that fight. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I text John Scully after Bivol beat his ass. I said, well, I guess we see why he didn't choose Beterbiev. He typed me back in caps, yes. Beterbiev would have stomped Canelo's ears together. Bivol didn't look good in his last fight. He said, let me go run up here and try and pad my legacy and just get that. Difficulty is, if he had beaten Bivol, accurate, what up? If he had beaten Bivol, I know I'd have been like, yo, undisputed at 175, Beterbiev. He'd have been like, no. And all his fans would have been like, no, he don't need to do that. Because on paper, what does it say? Champion at 175. Did he not try and go up to fight Mbaku from Wakanda? MacBook Air at cruiserweight? Did he not try and do that? Remember? He tried to do that. Between Rounds TV, salute. He tried to do that. And what happened? Didn't happen. Did he not try and fight Badu Jack? Can you imagine Badu Jack getting that email? Oh, Canelo wants to fight. That's dope. Oh, shit. Payday? Yeah. Wait a minute. 20 pounds. What? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I'm putting this on blast. And while you're at it, while you're fucking yourself, go fucking fight Benavidez. Canelo Man fans, why not Benavidez? What is the problem? Bud, I know you see this. Listen, don't let Joe Rogan talk you into some shit, man. Stop. You don't need, forget about the physical aspect of it. The guy's too big. I'm talking about legacy. Fighting Canelo doesn't define you. And I'm going to tell you what they'll do to you, bud. Eric Jordan, my brother's been a member in the Strong House for 4 months. He said Canelo was being a monkey. Ishing in his boots. Big Easy, salute. Man, Badu Jack would have beat his ass anyway, man. If he let him come in at the right weight. Man, Beterbiev would have killed that dude, man. It'd have been over. He'd have retired. Unique Dawn, salute. Now I need you to understand this. Years from now, bud, you leave Canelo alone and you go into the Hall of Fame. Years from now, I'm telling you what they're going to say. They're going to say you ducked Canelo. I promise you they're going to say that. They're going to say you ducked him. They're going to say you ducked him. I'm telling you they're going to do that. Why? Because you said what you said. Yeah, I think I could beat him. Yeah. I think, yeah. Yo, why you challenge Errol, but I can't get no smoke? Be very careful. When the Errol fight was on the table, I believe he was still fighting at 160. So Errol will be coming all the way up to 160. But still, he'd be coming up. Be careful. Yeah, between rounds, he don't even want to run it back with Bivol. He don't want that smoke. He doesn't want the smoke. Because this time Bivol will smash the gas on his ass and get him out of there. I would hope so. Being that you said that, Bud, being that you said that, now they're going to want you to fight Canelo. When it don't happen, they're going to be like, oh, well, you ducked him. Mr. Blab says I'm a huge Bud supporter, but I don't agree with the thought of fighting Cinnamon at all. I don't. Physically, I don't want it to happen. You're giving Canelo all these advantages. Bud fans, listen to this A-side shit. Are y'all gonna, first of all, Bud fans, are y'all gonna fuss? Because you know Canelo's gonna call all the shots. He's a heavier fighter. That's the catch weight in itself. He's the A-side, so he might 80-20, Bud. Are y'all gonna get on here? Matter of fact, y'all ain't gotta come here and fuss with us. Go to those Canelo pages and fuss with them. Go take y'all asses over there. I'm not helping y'all. Go ahead. Y'all do that. I'm not doing it. I'm not going through that shit. Y'all gonna tell me? Put in the chat if they decided to fight right now. They say, yo, it's done. Bud versus Canelo. Y'all like to play this game? Because I hate it. But fuck it. Who's the A side? Canelo or Bud? Who's the A side in that fight? Go ahead, put it in the chat. Who's the A side in that fight? If Canelo decides to fight Bud, because it's not the other way around, Canelo has to decide who's the A side in that fight. Now, let me ask y'all a question. On paper, who has more accomplishments? Be very careful. I'm talking to the Bud fans. Who has more accomplishments? Who has more belts? Okay. So now, Bud fans, are y'all gonna run to those Mexican pages and argue why Bud should be the A side, or it should be a 50-50 split, or 60-40 Bud's favor? Remember that? Because Bud is undisputed now, not only in one but two divisions. Are y'all gonna go? Y'all gonna take that argument over there? And this is what I mean by niggas. This is what I mean about y'all niggas. This is what I mean. Y'all not gonna do that. Y'all not gonna do that. Why? RDR, what up? Yeah, Dr. Mark. Bud fans, are y'all gonna take y'all asses to the Canelo pages if they announce that fight? God forbid. Are y'all gonna go in there and say Bud should be the A side, it should be 50-50, but wait a minute, Bud is undisputed in not one but two divisions, so it should be 60-40 in Bud's favor? Are y'all gonna do that over there? I'm not going over there. I know what it is over there. I've seen it. Y'all gonna go over there with that argument? Why not? If not, why not? Why not? Y'all did it here. Why not? So y'all could do it here, but y'all ain't gonna go over there?
And forfeit. N. No N. Brandy.
Y'all know why y'all not going over there.
You can talk your brain now, motherfucker! Rolls out, he's a nigger! He's a nigger! He's a nigger!
Oh my God.
A nigger, look, there's a nigger!
Right now, Bud got more accolades than Canelo does. So are y'all gonna fuss with those motherfuckers, with those people? There's even some niggas over there. Y'all gonna go fuss with those people? Go ahead. I'll tune in just to listen and watch the chat, and I have popcorn and up, and I'll be laughing my ass off. Look. They over here, they're really arguing about Bud being the A side. Look. And all they're gonna do is pull up the numbers. You only did 700 buys. You didn't even show up to fight Errol. Mayate. Y'all go take your ass over there. Take your asses over there. Are y'all gonna fuss about the A-side shit over there? Or are y'all gonna concede? But when we were saying, yo, look, it's not about the accomplishments. It's about who moves the needle. And as nice as Bud is in the ring, for some reason, he don't move the needle as much as Errol did. That's all we said. That's all we said. I'm not even talking about who picked who to win in the fight. We're talking about they haven't even fought yet. We're just saying, okay, Errol does this much, Bud does this much. Errol's up here, Bud's down here. What are y'all talking about? And through all of that, Errol still got it done. So whatever the split was, Bud was satisfied. Even to a fucking coin flip, Bud was satisfied. Do you think for 2 seconds Canelo's doing any of that for Bud? Mayate? Do you think for 2 seconds Canelo's doing anything like that remotely close for Bud? But you niggas over here fronting on, fighting with us, fighting each other. Bloods, Crips, bah, 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 bah. Stupid. But you won't dare go over there and do that shit, right? Got it. Every join in that super chat. Where is it? I got you.
Hello, monkeys.
Yep. Taiwa, it will be his biggest payday. But TC, what up? What does it mean? Now, don't get it fucked up. If it happens, I'm rooting for Bud. I'm rooting for Bud. But I don't know about this one. I don't know. I'm being realistic. Canelo's too big at this point. Did you see him against Jamel? He wasn't soft. He had a six-pack. He was in shape. Bud fans, what the fuck do you want? Now look, is Boo Boo Andrade a hater? This is what Boo Boo said. He said, don't do it. You're going to come up here and get your shit beat in. Do y'all really want to see Bud try his luck against David Benavidez? Y'all really want to see that? Y'all think he could do it? Listen. Let me see if I can find this picture. Y'all fucking see this? Do y'all see this? Right, salute. Look at this. Bivol was towering over Canelo, man. Y'all keep talking this skills pay the bill shit. How'd that work out for Jamel? Look at, man, if y'all don't stop playing with me, Okay? Bivol is significantly bigger than Canelo. Okay? Look at that. And I want you to understand something. Y'all know Eddie Hearn is 6'5", right? Willie Lowe, what's good? Bomb Squad. Yeah, Stay Dangerous. Yeah, he's trying to fight in the Olympics. Man, he is. Exactly, Acondo. Canelo got washed. Size does matter. And Canelo, you never hear me say that he doesn't have a high skill set. He does. But a part of the reason why Bivol beat his ass was because he was bigger than him. And it wasn't what he thought. Nothing was working for him that night. Not even the judges. Canelo's bigger than Bud. And y'all need to understand something. See, a lot of y'all don't understand when you hear things like, oh, walk around weight. Let me explain something to you. The OG, Mr. Mont, salute. That's right. You got to have skills as well. Walk around weight, all that means is that when you're not training, you're just eating regular. You're not at your fighting weight. You may walk around 20 pounds heavier, but when you just get in the camp, you have a fight, you got 3 months to get ready. And you're doing your road work and you're hitting the bag, you're doing your drills. Then when you end up on the scale, without even thinking about it, you hit your target weight. That means you're in shape. It's a little different when you say, okay, the contracted weight is this, and this is 2 pounds, this is 2 or 3 pounds lighter than what I normally do, so I got to do something extra. That's where the science comes in. Dietitians, the proper amount of sleep, all of that you got to factor in. It's a science, which is why Miguel Cotto didn't have the energy to compete with Manny Pacquiao when he was 147 champion of the WBO, and Bob Arum made him come in at 145 to fight Manny Pacquiao. Y'all forgot about that? It's science, man. It's science. I need you to look at this picture. Bud is not supposed to be here. You Bud fans, stop this. Stop. You're going to get him fucked up. You're going to make him ruin his legacy. Stop this shit, man. Y'all doing too much, man. That Canelo couldn't do nothing with Bivol, and he's ducking Benavidez. Do you understand? Bud don't need to be anywhere near 168. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. And newsflash, Jamel Charlo is bigger than Bud. I know we all mad at Jamel. But what if Jamel comes down on 154 and says, hey, shit, I do have more energy here? I'm going to go ahead and say it. Watch that fight be more competitive. Jamel versus Bud. I don't know if he wins, but watch that fight be more competitive. Watch. Everyone's going to be sitting here saying, well, where was this against Canelo? Duh. I'm not shitting on Bud. If he gets past Errol, there's something he could do that has nothing. Stop giving Canelo credit. Your careers are not defined by fighting this guy. Leave him the fuck alone. He ain't shit. He's a drug cheat. He's a duck. He weight drains fighters. He tries to weight drain. Come on, stop. Fuck this guy. Pause, because a lot of y'all want to fuck that guy.
What are you, a homo?
Stop. Andre Robinson in that super chat salute. He said Boo Boo's trying to save Bud. Will he listen? On the side note, I always knew that Frieza was racist. Oh, man. Yep. Frieza white. Y'all gotta stop. I know Bud feeling himself, but y'all really need to stop. Y'all gonna get that man hurt. I say it, and I'm gonna keep saying it. It bears repeating. If Bud gets past Errol, because right now we talking like he beat Errol already. He still got to beat Errol. Because if he don't beat Errol, that changes everything. If he beats Errol, there's a path I would like for him to follow. The Jamel Charlo fight was a fight that was supposed to happen. There's storyline behind it. He done called him out after he beat Errol. And right there was an undisputed matchup immediately. Now, for him to be undisputed at 154, he has to do two things instead of one now. And that's because Jamel saw more value in fighting Canelo than fighting Bud. And I can't stand niggas for that. I can't stand niggas for that. Why are you following a path that was already traveled? Set your own trail. Create your own path by setting your own trail. You chasing this redhead, man. Fuck this guy. The fight was Jamel versus Bud for undisputed. Canelo already said, I know they want payday and the money's there and I want my legacy and I know that. No. You know what Canelo has? He has unconditional fans that drown out the legends that sees Canelo's bullshit, like Marco Antonio Barrera, like Juan Manuel Marquez, like Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., like Eric Morales. They see through the bullshit. They see it. They see it. But they get drowned out because casuals run this shit. Those same fans are the reason why KSI versus Tommy Fury is a big deal. Are you fucking kidding me? And Logan Paul is fighting some guy. This is where boxing is right now. This is where boxing is. Troy, what up? This is where boxing is. Tommy Fury and KSI is a big deal. Logan Paul versus whoever that guy is a big deal. Floyd Mayweather doing clown fights is a big deal. Manny Pacquiao trying to go to the Olympics. This is how bad it's gotten. Bud and Errol did 700,000 buys. And you motherfuckers want to argue with me. You want to argue with me for what? I'm pointing out the violation. I'm like, look, what the fuck? What's going on over there? Andre Ward retired undefeated, and he was a dog, man. He was an absolute dog. And he caught the same hate that Floyd Mayweather got, and they're complete polar opposites. And I still got niggers running around here talking about there ain't no racism in boxing and we Wakandans and all this other shit. Listen, I never said I hated Bud. I just picked Errol. I didn't like how Bud was moving with the 60-40 shit. It didn't make sense to me. It didn't make sense. Errol had to he conceded because he just wanted to make the fight. And the Bud fans, y'all some ungrateful people, man. Y'all really are. Y'all really are very ungrateful. Y'all are very ungrateful, man. I hope y'all understand. Y'all understand this. Y'all just ungrateful fucking bitches. The fight doesn't happen if Errol doesn't do what he did. The fight doesn't happen if Errol doesn't do what he did. The fight doesn't happen if Errol doesn't do what he did. The fight doesn't happen if Errol doesn't do what he did. The fight doesn't happen if Errol doesn't do what he did. The fight doesn't happen if Errol doesn't do what he did. The fight doesn't happen if Errol doesn't do what he did. The fight doesn't happen if Errol doesn't do what he did. The fight doesn't happen if Errol doesn't do what he did. The fight doesn't happen if Errol doesn't do what he did. The fight doesn't happen if Errol doesn't do what he did. The fight doesn't happen if Errol doesn't do what he did. The fight doesn't happen if Errol doesn't do what he did. The fight doesn't happen if Errol doesn't do what he did. The fight doesn't happen if Errol doesn't do what he did. The fight doesn't happen if Errol doesn't The man didn't spar for 6 weeks in training, came in there half-assed and got his ass beat. And we still out here giving Bud credit. I said, man, if Errol hurt, what he should have did was postpone the fight. Hell, Fury did it. Oh, he didn't want to postpone it because of money. They only did 700,000 buys. Postpone the fucker. I know you didn't know it was going to be that low. I know there's no way to think that. Then again, it is Bud's fans. They do a whole lot of lip action, but they fire stick every fucking thing. Evidence of that because he don't sell. Turns out Bob Arum was right. Postpone the fight. Nah, money. Nah, fuck that. Tyson Fury ain't give a fuck. He needed to cycle off his bullshit. He said, I caught COVID. I'm postponing that shit. Remember that? Fight was supposed to happen in July. Niggas was calling out of work and everything. He postponed that shit right before the fight. All the way to October. Just enough time to cycle off whatever he was on. Came back to Vegas, still got injections in his arm. Nobody said anything but us. Errol should have called the shit off, but he didn't. Y'all Bud fans should be wanting to suck Errol's dick. Y'all some ungrateful motherfuckers. I promise you y'all are. When that fight got announced, we were supposed to be sitting back, chilling, laughing, toasting beers. Y'all think Errol's gonna win. Now I think Bud's gonna win. That's what the conversation should have been. Yeah, accurate. The refs and judges switched 3 days before the fight. All kinds of weird shit. Had nothing to do with hating on Bud. I was trying to figure out the Bud fans, and I figured y'all out. Y'all gonna go ahead and get that man fucked up. He doesn't need to be anywhere near 168. If he goes, I'll be rooting for him. If he goes, I'll be rooting for him. I'm gonna say it one more time. If he goes, I'll be rooting for him. You really think he's gonna beat Canelo? And if Canelo said, yo, fuck it, I'm not fighting this guy, you already know what's gonna happen. He's already there. Why can't he fight Benavidez? You know, I already saw that in Blue Bloods chat. Already saw it. I said, look at that. Look. That's just one. 2 years from now, it's going to be like 100 of them, 400 of them. Look, man, why is he chasing Canelo? Canelo don't want to fight him. So he should fight Benavidez. So you want Bud fighting Benavidez when Canelo wouldn't fight him? Well, Benavidez ain't doing nothing. Abney Yildirim. You see how I shut that argument down? Bud fans, what do you want? You really want Canelo? You really want Canelo? You really think Bud can beat Canelo? Go on and do it. Go on and do it. And when he say no, they're going to have you in the ring with somebody else. I already told you the path that he needs to go. Leave Canelo alone. That man don't define you. Stop allowing media to tell you that in order to solidify your career, you need to fight this guy. You don't need that guy. You're Bud, right? Wait a minute. You're Bud, right? You're Bud. What you need Errol for? Go beat Charlo. Right? Mendoza and Zoo is fighting this Saturday. Wait for that winner. Exercise whatever power you got. Call out the winner of that. Right? Charlo, he's about to get stripped again if he don't defend it. Let Charlo go defend that belt. Call out the winner of Zoo versus Mendoza. Do that. get that belt, then go see Jamel. After that, here are your choices. Retire, or say, you know what? One more task. You see this kid Boots? Let me go give him what he's looking for. Either you beat him or you pass the torch. And that's something that Floyd never did to any other black fighter. That's something that Floyd never did to any other black fighter. He never passed the torch to a black fighter. He never did it. You can go out and we can say, you know what? Bud did that. He's undisputed in 140, 147, 154, and he passed the torch to Boots. Or he may beat Boots and ride off into the sunset undefeated, undisputed in 3 weight classes with the win against a young lion like Boots. You can't tell me shit about Bud. And guess what? That would have nothing to do with Canelo, because Canelo didn't even do that shit other than eat bad meat. So 20 years from now, when his fans are still saying, oh, well, he never fucked Canelo, our response is, nah, well, Bud ain't got, he's undisputed in 3 weight classes. Canelo was too big, and plus, you know, Canelo a cheater anyway. But I know. I'm out here hating on Bud.
Yeah, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Better than that!
I don't think y'all will ever get it. Gio James, salute. Camara, what's good? Adewale M. Cadillac Red, what up, man? Soul Power, what's good? I don't think y'all understand. I'm hating on Bud, right? Bud is in a power, bro. Bud is in such a power play position right now, and it would really suck if he dared to be great and fought Canelo and got his shit beaten, because that's a W for them. Those people over there, you know, those people that call us Mayates or whatever, and some of y'all niggas like, hey, I'm not like them. You know, I just keep it boxing. I think Canelo's great. Yo, those niggas that go over there, I'd say die, but they already beat me to it. Eric Jordan in that super chat with the monkey emoji. Brandon, what's good, man? Salute, Eric Jordan. Salute, bro. But I'm hating on Bud, though. Y'all let me know. Am I hating on Bud? Dude, I'm picking Errol, but I could be wrong. And if he gets past Errol, Bud, oh, God, stay the fuck away from 168. Yo, fuck around and be on a scale doing all kinds of weird shit on Instagram. Look, I'm 167 right now, and I got a 6-pack or whatever. Listen, Muhammad Ali looked phenomenal right before the bell rang and he fought fucking Larry Holmes. No, Leon Spinks. He looked phenomenal with his shirt off. But it wasn't Ali. Now, I know that's a bit of a stretch because Bud ain't got those miles on him. What I'm saying is, you could look really good, but look, Miguel Cotto, to the naked eye, looked really good before he fought Manny Pacquiao. He was shredded. But to the boxing eye, you knew he was drained. On fight night, he couldn't come in past 147. He had to be 145 on fight night. I'm like, he's a 147 champion. Why they making him do that? That's top rank for you. B-Dog, what up, man? Yeah, exactly. He'll go up 21 pounds, lose, and the Canelo Man fans, it's a W. Trill Will, what up? My brother. It's a W. I don't care. He killed another May out there. I don't care. And you know what? I'll be sitting there like, yo, y'all niggas deal with it. I'm not dealing with it. I told him not to do that. I told y'all he shouldn't do that. And I need you to remember something. Floyd did this. Floyd did this. He beat him. He beat him. Floyd beat him. But Floyd never gave Keith Thurman an opportunity. He never gave Kell Brook an opportunity. What does he do? He gives you, and this is no disrespect to Andre Berto, but he didn't need to do that at that time. He didn't need to do that. He didn't need to do that. Andre Berto fumbled his Floyd payday, in my opinion, when he lost to Victim Ortiz. Andre Berto was on a tear. I think he was an HBO fighter at the time. He was undefeated, and he went in there and he fumbled the rock against Victim Ortiz, which caused the Victim Ortiz fight versus Floyd, because Floyd was at that fight and Berto lost. He lost. So we was leading up to the Berto fight. That was about to happen. He didn't need to give it to, he didn't, look, Berto was past it. Skill-wise, he was past it. In comparison to Floyd, I'm saying. Because he ended up fighting Victim Ortiz again and stopping him. But he didn't need to do that. He was supposed to fight Kell Brook. He was supposed to fight Keith Thurman. He gives us Andre Berto and Conor McGregor. That fight counted. He was playing in our face. Sidebar. When Ortiz lost to Berto, did y'all see the video when he was leaving the ring? And one of his people threw some food in his face? That was fucked up, man. That guy should have gotten, whoa. They should have beat that guy ass. You don't do that shit to people. It's fucked up. Mo G, what up? Mr. Shelton in that super chat. He's Let me see if I can find that. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Watch this, y'all. This was fucked up. This was fucked up. Fair use. This ain't my material. Look, look. Bro, I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't speak Espanol. He said, was that a block? No. I think that was after the Berto lost because he got knocked out. I don't know what that was about. I know that was messed up. Right in his face. And you know, he already got emotional problems. Manny Van Mark says that's the Tecate talking right there. Yeah, probably, man. That was fucked up, man. That was fucked up. Yo, his whole team should have just jumped him, man, for real. You don't do that shit to people. Yeah, he probably bet. Roger said he bet his kids' college fund on Ortiz. So anyway, is Andrade a hater? Let me pull up exactly what he said. Let me give you the exact quote. All this talk about fucking y'all gonna pay $80 for Fury versus Ngannou? You already know what type of time I'm on. Fire Stick Force Unite.
Activate interlock. Dynatherms connected. Infracells up. Mega thrusters are go. Go! Voltron Force!
I ain't buying that shit. Boo Boo says, that's my boy, but don't come up here and get fucked up. That's exactly what he said. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. It's all about big money fights that will enhance his legacy at this point. Crawford admitted that the sand in the hourglass is running low. Getting into the ring with Alvarez would likely give Crawford the sort of money that would set up his family tree forever. And if he grabs the win, he'll eternally be mentioned in the greatest of all time conversation. He don't need Canelo to be mentioned in the greatest of all time conversation. He's already there. This is the shit I'm talking about, man. Andrade doesn't want to be flippant. Crawford is a great fighter. Andrade has acknowledged that several times over, but know the old saying, right? Skills pay the bills. There's a lot of truth in that. However, skills and abilities are thrown out the window when you step into the ring with someone who weighs significantly more than you. He got the skills, but there's skilled fighters up there too. Plus, we'll be able to bully him at the end of the day. Do you see Bud Crawford hurting Benavidez? Stop it. Canelo's not fighting him. But I already saw motherfuckers in Blue Bloods chat talking about if Bud goes to 168 and don't fight Canelo, he should fight Benavidez. He should fight Plant. Do you know what's going on at 168? Caleb Plant, who's bigger, he would turn into a power puncher versus Bud. You want to see Bud versus Christian and Billy? Y'all want to see that? Yep. Stop, y'all. Stop. 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 Bud fans, wake up and smell the failure. Leave 168 alone. Stop it. Get it out your head. And by the way, your hero Canelo, let me talk to the Canelo man fans. You motherfuckers talking about what this fight has done, what that fight has done. You're the first franchise champion. You avoided Jamal when it was time to fight him. You popped dirty against Gennady Golovkin. Fast forward to today. Not only are you ducking Benavidez, but you're flirting with the idea of pulling up Adames, who's at 160. Where the fuck does that make sense? I don't know. Y'all make it make sense. Fucking ponderous, man. Salute to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelda, Cash App, the Super Chat. Much love and appreciation. The General's coming on. And I gotta go take a shit. I'm out of here.
Move!
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.